you first start. Okay.
Yes. Next part of the session is I'm going to show spoken tutorial website where we have got other software for which we have tutorials, and then I can also show you the FET series tutorials we have on our spoken tutorial website. And let me share and show. So here is the website, spoken tutorial website. It's clear. So I'm not doing it full screen, I'm just showing it till half. Okay, so in the spoken tutorial website we have got all courses. This is the online interface of spoken tutorial because it is reading HTTPS. So now I will select all those series which we have, chemistry, science, basically science series what we have created in spoken tutorial. So first one is, let me finish with chemistry first, then I'll do math and physics. Okay, for chemistry we have got JMOL, which everybody was very much interested. Let me go to the series. So here we have got JMOL application series. All of the series here are arranged in alphabetical order. So when you say J, so J is for JMOL, then I'll take JMOL is translated to various languages, but now I'm taking it in English. We have got in Hindi, we have got in Marathi, then Punjabi. There are many languages, Gujarati. So it has been translated to many languages. And then we have got down, we have got Tamil, Telugu, Urdu, everything. It is translated to many languages. So, but now I'm taking it in English. Yeah, here is the JMOL series. When you open the interface for JMOL series, we have got three important things in the beginning, that is instruction sheet, installation sheet and brochure. So all this instruction sheet will explain how we use JMOL tutorial series. Installation sheet actually helps to install JMOL on various operating systems. So here it is showing how to install JMOL in various operating systems like Linux, then it actually shows step-by-step procedure how to install through the terminal in Ubuntu, and then we have got JMOL in Windows and Mac. So how we get JMOL in Windows and Mac, the source link is also given here. Maybe I will expand a bit. So here is the source link to install JMOL, and then the binary. Along with that we also have Java link given, so that because even JMOL requires Java, so Java link is also given. So installation procedure is completely shown, and apart from that we have got information called given in brochure. So a PDF opens for the brochure explaining the benefits of features, benefits, what all we can do in JMOL. So here what JMOL is, let me again expand. So it tells about what JMOL is, there are some pictures given here what we can draw. So all these pictures are drawn using JMOL. We can show orbitals in JMOL. So I think there are F orbitals shown here, and then some structures are shown in 3D, and the crystal structure is also shown. Various structures. So this is a full structure of shown in ball. This one is ball and stick, and this is full model. And then we have got some very good features. We have got structures shown. We can rotate the molecule, we can show interface, we can show sticks model, we can show all CPK. Okay, here is CPK model, and then we can calculate dipole moments, dihedral angles. So all these things are possible in JMOL. And it is a 3D viewer, so you can see. And also morning we got a question saying that can we see stereochemistry? Yes, we can do in JMOL. Then after JMOL we have got the next series, which is Avogadro again. So we have got 8 tutorials in the series. Okay, the number here indicates the number of tutorials. And let me run down in JMOL to see what all we have. So all these are the things we have got. Script. We can also do scripting in JMOL. We can show surfaces on orbitals, database structures, crystal structure, protein and molecules, 3D. So everything. And like those who are interested, those who are in MSc, they can do symmetry also. And we have got animations. So a whole lot of things are there in JMOL. Please go through. Then I will go to Avogadro. So we have got Avogadro 8 tutorials in the series. Same as before, we have got instruction sheet, installation sheet and brochure. So let me open the brochure. So here is the brochure of Avogadro. And very important thing about this brochure is you can see the forms here. There's a picture showing that we can show different forms of cyclohexane, chair, boat, half chair, twist boat. So we can do these transformations in Avogadro, and we can also load structures, bigger structures like say 60. We can do flexible rendering, and then also show side by side. We can show two structures again. Here we can show, and we can also show geometrical isomerism in JMOL. Here is the structure in geometrical isomerism, cis-trans mechanism, and then we can also show nanotubes. This is the carbon nanotube shown using Avogadro. So Avogadro has a different structure. It is 3D molecular viewer. Again, it is it is interactive. We can create molecules. And we have got whole lot of input files we can get in Avogadro. So let me show the series of Avogadro. So here we can build molecules, edit. We can show the most important feature of Avogadro is we can show clearly hydrogen bonding, very clear hydrogen bonding. We have got crystal structure, stereoisomerism. So, and the main part in Avogadro is we can show multiple structures and compare the structures also. We can draw simultaneously multiple structures. The next in the series is GChemPaint. So GChemPaint is a two-dimensional drawing of chemical. We can draw chemical structures. It is two-dimensional. But GChemPaint is available only in Linux. It is not available for Windows. So here is the brochure. We can do various things, but it is in 2D. We can also show periodic table, show orbitals. We can draw various structures in 2D, like we can draw different forms of cyclohexane. We can convert some of them into 3D. But important feature here is we can actually show radicals, and also like in this case I'm showing cursor movements, arrow movements. We can show arrow movements inside. Like in benzene, we can show alternating double bonds in benzene. We can show radical, that is positioning of the negative and positive charges. Radicals can be shown very clearly, but this is available in Linux. It is not available for Windows. And then we have got UCF SF Chimera. This is for bio.
Madhuri, many of them want FET simulations, so maybe
I'll after you see, I'll do FET. Yes,
Avogadro, after Avogadro, I think you should.
Okay, you want okay FET. Yeah. Let me show FET then.
Yeah, and Avogadro, you can show Avogadro also. Okay.
Yeah, I have shown Avogadro also already.
Oh, okay. Then FET.
I'll show FET. Okay, here we have got FET simulation tutorials. We have got 27 tutorials in FET. And the most important feature here is that FET is not only for chemistry or physics. It is full science. That is, we can do mathematics. All 4 subjects we can do here. We have got some tutorials for mathematics. This is graphing lines. Then we have got trigonometry also in FET. We have got physics, like bending light is there, color vision, so energy. So whole lot of things are there. pH is chemistry. So we have got combined set. Greenhouse effect is also there. So the FET is for all the subjects, maths, physics, chemistry and biology, and we have got tutorials in all of them. So that is why we have got 27 tutorials in the series, which includes all of them. And here are some biology tutorials for membrane channel, natural selection, gene, and then we have got solar system also, gravity and solar system. So it is available for all. And very important feature about FET is that it is used for lower classes also. Class 5 onwards we can do, like when you open the FET website, we have got FET simulations for simple addition of numbers also. Very good, small things, very good things are there available on the FET website. So here are the tutorials, and here is the brochure for FET. So FET provides 125 simulations teaching all mathematics, science, physics, chemistry, everything. And then they are very simple, easy to capture. And nowadays FET is giving HTML. The files in FET are available in Java, Flash and HTML. So it is easy to get them. The HTML, the HTML simulations are very easy to get. So here is the brochure. Let me expand it.
They are asking how to install FET, Madhuri.
Yeah, I will show how to install. I will go to the website.
Installation sheet is not available for FET, Madhuri. We didn't make.
No, we didn't make. No, it's not available. So we can make it and make it available.
Yeah. We can post it. Yeah.
Yeah, we can post it and we'll like. But I'm showing the FET website for all of them. So this is the FET website. Yeah, I will put it in the chat link for FET website so that you all can see. fet.colorado.edu. So this is the FET website. And then here we have got, see, all branches of, they are indicating by various things: physics, chemistry, math, earth science. We have got earth science also, and then biology. All of them have come, are there. So when we click on this physics, so various simulations for physics are shown, like so many physics, each and everything. From here we have taken actually all of the thing what I'm showing, and then like many of them are here. I'll go back to the page. 43 results are shown, that is 43 experiments are there for physics. And then I'll go back down. Chemistry, I will click. So here are the experiments for chemistry: build an atom, concentration, energy forms, like many of them. States of matter, pH scale. Yeah, here you could see pH scale. Back again. So for math is very interesting in FET. Like I said, no, we can do addition, multiplication, all those things are here. Area, builder, arithmetic is there, and then many more. Fractions. Participants, you can come up with new, you can visit this website, and then earth science. And then last biology. Yeah, like neuron, natural selection, gene, color. Okay, the next thing after FET we have, I'll go to mathematics. In the mathematics thing we have got GeoGebra. I hope many of them could have like heard about this. GeoGebra is a very beautiful software which does lots of calculations. So here we have got tutorials in GeoGebra. We have got 11 tutorials in GeoGebra. Here is the installation sheet. How to install GeoGebra in various, in Ubuntu 16.04 or 18.04. Then in Windows, how to install, what to install, everything is given here. Installation sheet is given. So we have to go to the website and then install. And then we have got brochure about GeoGebra, about what GeoGebra is. So what GeoGebra can do, here GeoGebra is also HTML based. It is free to download, and we can do various things. We have got 3D also in GeoGebra nowadays. We can draw lines, arrows, everything is available. We can get integrals, we can draw circles, triangles, prove theorems. The main thing about GeoGebra is we can actually prove theorems. Like what theorems we have here, the picture shown here on the left side is a theorem. Actually, you have proven a theorem saying that the two angles are equal, and then the central angle is twice the angles at the corner. So we can prove theorems, plot graphs, and draw 3D structures. Like here is the extrusion, 3D extrusion. We can do constructions, and it is very, very flexible. We can draw vectors, many more things. In GeoGebra, actually, we have got two series. This is the basic series: triangles, symmetry, polynomials, objects, and sequences. Like in 11th standard, we have got sequences in mathematics, so that this tutorial is based on that. And apart from that, we have got one more set of GeoGebra. where we are doing a lot more things actually. Applications of GeoGebra. So here we are doing vectors, trigonometry, inverse trigonometry, polynomials, complex functions, and then hyperbolic functions, 3D geometry. So this is the main feature of GeoGebra. It has 3D and limits, differentiation, integration, statistics. So a lot more things are there. So please visit this website. Yeah, so next thing I will show is about Freeplane. We have got a software called Freeplane, which is used for mapping. Yeah, here is a software for Freeplane. Freeplane is mapping actually. I can also show the interface of Freeplane if I have it with me. No, I think it is not it. Okay, online, I can show online first. Yeah, Freeplane is a mapping software. We can download Freeplane using we have a tutorial to download which explains how to download introduction to Freeplane. It's a mapping software where we can map. Okay, I can show the default map in the tutorial.
Is the echo coming now?
No, it is not.
No, it is fine.
Do you want to continue, Rani?
Sure.
Yeah, continue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rani, you can continue. I have stopped sharing.
In Freeplane, we have about 10 tutorials. It's a concept mapping software. Freeplane is also used for mind map. So concept mapping is designed for learning and teaching. In this, the ideas are represented visually and we can make a visual chart for students and teachers. And there are 10 tutorials with English. And the first one is called Introduction to Freeplane. In this, we will explain how to install Freeplane, how to open the interface, and how the interface looks. And we see that each idea or concept the teacher wants to show or explain to the students can be put here. We can add images, we can add notes, we can add files and so on. And in the next tutorial, we will teach you how to make a map. So in this tutorial, we will make a map for natural resources chapter in which we will teach them water, air, soil, energy and wind. There are 5 natural resources, how they can be categorized and so on. In the third tutorial, we will teach them to link two nodes. That is, for example, if we have two nodes that connect with each other, we will teach them to link them and how to format the linking properties. We will shape them, color them, and so on. We will add a table. We will float nodes in which if we have a concept which is different, we can say that, for example, wind energy is a natural or is also a natural resource and it's also a green energy. We can talk about it. So all that, how to add and make a map, we will explain. And then in the next tutorial is about adding the learning resources in the map. For example, we will add
Rani, we need not explain each and every tutorial because we may not find time. You have another 2-3 series to attend. Just tell the brief and then show the installation instruction and brochure. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. We will see. We will add several features that you can see here, and another tutorial is about how to use the concept maps in learning and teaching. So as a teacher, what are the features one can use, and as students, how we can go about using them. We can also use a text to map conversion and map to text conversion, which means all your class notes can be made into a map. and the map can be converted into class notes. We can make slide presentation. One can make reminders, time managers, how to send reminder to the students, and so on. Conditional styles is an advanced tutorial in which we will learn about advanced features of Freeplane. Freeplane allows groovy scripting. We will also learn about that. So in the another two tutorials that we did have questions the day before on this as to how to make a chart and a graph. Those two are coming from Grace and GNUplot. I will tell you in brief about Grace. Grace is a short tutorial series mainly for the school series. The colleges and engineering colleges also can use this. It is one of the most popular programs in engineering and science. The first tutorial is about overview, who can use Grace, and so on. The next tutorial is on installation of Grace on the systems. We will show you to install, and you can go about download and installation. Installation of Qt Grace on Windows is when we have several Windows users who can install Qt Grace. It is Grace is used for plotting. We can make 2D graphs, bar charts. We can fit data. We can plot a straight line. Instead of a graph paper, we can do this and save our work on the computer. And in this series, creating a 2D plot, we will make a straight line, we will color them, we will draw grids, and so on. This will be especially useful for school and teachers and students. Bar chart, and in the next tutorial, we will do bar chart and error bars, in which we will draw bar charts and for teachers. And if the teachers want to represent error bars, we can do that. Data fitting is another very useful tutorial where we can draw a straight line, which for the examples we did on day 1 of the workshop, and we can fit the data, get the y-intercept and the slope, and find values for the straight line in the other regions of the line where the data is not given. And fit an exponential decay curve is when the data is not a line, it is an exponential decay. Like, for example, there is a radioactivity is a single exponential decay. We can fit those and more. GNUplot is another plotting software that we have. There are 13 tutorials right now in GNUplot. They are all in English. And GNUplot is a command line driven program. That is, it does not have a clickable interface like or buttons that we are used to. GNUplot does have a little learning curve, but it can plot very beautiful graphs. It can make 3D graph. We can plot spheres. We can plot surface, and so on. So the example page here, the mesh here and the surface is plotted using GNUplot, and it's one of the most popular programs used in science and engineering. In the second and third tutorials, we will install GNUplot for Windows users and Linux users, and we will get GNUplot started up and working. Then we will show you about the example scripts that are available for learners to use. There are demonstration folders that we can learn from. We will familiarize with all those. We will plot functions like sin x, cos x, etc. and make an x sin x plot. We will learn about several GNUplot terminologies. We will set a terminal and we will output our plot to a file, maybe an image, a PDF file, and so on in this tutorial of set term and variations in output. The plotting data sets from file tutorial will help in making XY plots. So if we have several X and Y data, we can plot graphs from using in this tutorial. We will teach you to do that. The generate 3D plots and surfaces is an intermediate tutorial in which we will write very short scripts, very simple scripts, such as this shown on the screen here. And this script, for example, plots a sphere with a radius of 1. And this is the function to plot a sphere. And we can make several kind of surface like what we saw in the first tutorial GNUplot web page. Multiple plots in a canvas means will show an advanced feature of GNUplot where we can plot many plots in one piece of paper or one page of paper. Error bars and data fitting is when we have data errors and we can fit our data and we can annotate, we can write on the graph, we can draw on the graph. We will show you to do that in this tutorial. LaTeX and GNUplot is an advanced tutorial in which we will integrate GNUplot with LaTeX and create a PDF document. This is used a lot in when we write books or when we publish newspapers and articles. In this statistics and box plot, we will create a box plot. For example, if the teacher wants to see how the students have performed, who have performed the best, who are the outliers, where are the box ranges, and who will be at below the box, we can analyze all the statistical data in this. In the next, here we will also learn to write a short script in this tutorial, and we will also label. For example, in the previous tutorial, I showed you a box and saw some students have performed very well. So we can see how we can label all those data. We will also show you as teachers, now many of you have to do online classes, and when we create a short video, how we can edit a video before giving it to the students. This is a series that is in progress, and we will teach you how to install Blender. It is an animation software. It can also edit videos. So we will teach basic video editing. We will see how to render a video. We will match and align video and audio. It means that if there are some errors during the recording, one may not need to re-record. One can edit it and make it all right. So there are more videos that will be coming in this series soon. And that's it from my side, Snehalata. Is there anything else you would like me to add?
No, I think it should be fine.